Today's wear test is on the Too Faced Born This Way. The one that I am put on is this one right here, Warm Sand. And of course, it's going to have some golden undertones. I definitely need those warm, golden, olivey almost undertones. That's why I think that praline would have worked a little bit better. I should have done that one, but I did this one, and it still works. Anywho, that is what we're doing. And then I also did do today concealer, and this is what I wear almost every day anyways. My color in concealer is warm beige. So as always, I'm doing a swipe, starting off with a swipe just to show you the coverage and then also the color match on it. And I'm going to blend it all out with a damp beauty blender. This particular beauty blender I got from my base box BoxyCharm for February. It came in a set of 2. But yeah, I really do like that color match for sure. And then today I am showing you the concealer application because I'm also doing the review of the concealer since they're both Too Faced Born This Way products. I just wanted to wear them both at the same time and see how they kind of mix together. Then finally, I am lightly setting the concealer. So now I am going to finish the rest of my makeup and I will come back for my first check-in. We will see how this foundation goes. So far, so good. It's definitely a medium to full coverage situation. I'm not used to this full of coverage. I typically don't like this full of coverage, but we will see how it wears throughout the day. Okay, I will see you guys soon. Bye. So I am about 4 hours in on the Too Faced Born This Way full coverage foundation. I know it is probably dark because it's kind of dark. It's dark so early these days. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm trying to show you. It looks really good. You know, there's no cracking going on. There's no cracking going on. Not with this one. Not yet, at least. Like I said, I'm about 4 hours in. But yeah, so far, so good. It is more coverage than I typically like. I can tell it's a little heavier than the foundations that I usually go for, usually use. But if you are a full coverage person, I would say that this is probably on the lighter. It feels a lot lighter than probably a lot of full coverage foundations feel. And as you can see, it does give you a very nice smooth surface. Again, prepping your skin is so important. So that's how I get my makeup to be my base to be how it is by prepping your skin really, really well. You want to wash, tone, do a serum and a moisturizer, and then a primer. That's what I do, and that's how I get my foundation to look like this. But I don't know, I feel like I'm digressing a little bit. So this is what it's looking like so far. Again, there's no cracking. It's looking really smooth. I do like the color match. I was a little unsure this morning when I put it on. I'm like, ooh, I don't know if this is going to be a good match. It is actually a great color match. Because a lot of the times they can oxidize and they can get a little bit darker because already it was right there. Like I did not need it to go any darker. It was pretty good. It does not look like it oxidized in any way and got darker. So I am very, very happy about that. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I don't feel like it's drying to my face either. So yeah, definitely not mad at it. And yeah, we will see what it brings when we do the wear test a little bit later on. Okay guys, bye. Okay, here we are at the final wear test, and tonight it's going to be about an 8.5 hour wear test. I'm actually ready to wash off my makeup. I usually do 12 hours. This is how it is looking about 8.5 hours after I first put it on in the beginning of the video that you saw. And yeah, I mean, as you can see, it looks pretty good. Still, I don't see any cracking at all, which is really good. I don't see any on my forehead area, my nose area, none on my mouth area. Overall, this is definitely a foundation that I enjoy. I definitely enjoyed it. I don't, like I said, I'm not really a full coverage person. This is a medium to full coverage foundation. So I want to say I put about 2 coats on there because I did want to see how it would build, because it claims to be a medium and then buildable to a full coverage. So I did do 2 coats so that I could see how it would build, see if it would cake up or anything like that. And I don't see any caking or anything. So yeah, it is buildable, definitely. Some other things about it is it's oil-free, it's vegan, there is some hyaluronic acid in it, and it just claims to be a long-wearing foundation. non-comedogenic, which is very important. It's not going to have any properties that is going to like clog your pores. That's what the non-comedogenic is. So yeah, overall, I definitely do like it. Even though I don't like full coverage, I would grab this and wear it on another day as well. And remember, I do not touch up my makeup at all. So I have not done anything to my makeup. I have added some lip gloss for this video, but other than that, like I don't touch it up at all. I mean, it's a good thing that I'm not oily, because if I was oily, then I probably would need to like blot and touch things up. But because I have such dry skin, and plus I want to bring you these videos like a full day wear test, not doing anything to my makeup. I usually don't do anything to my makeup anyways after I leave the house. I really don't. That's why when I leave the house, I want to make sure my makeup, especially my base, is like locked in there. And so I just have a lot of steps that I do to make sure my makeup stays all day and it looks great all day too. So this is a pretty good foundation. Yeah, I will have the price for you somewhere on the screen here. I want to say it's in the 40s. I mean, it's a typical price of a prestige brand for a foundation. Other than that, yeah, there's nothing really else to report. It's a really nice foundation. I would definitely have to say it's a really, really good one, especially if you are looking for fuller coverage. This is good. It's not too heavy. It lasted all day. It didn't crack. It didn't do anything that I didn't want it to do. It did everything that it claimed to do. So that's always good, right? Yeah, so that is basically my thoughts on the Too Faced Born This Way. And then also I did again do the concealer today, because that is the concealer that I use almost every single day. If you want I don't know if I would call it a duplicate, LA Girl concealer, I want to say, like, if I did both eyes, like one with Too Faced, one with LA Girl, you would not be able to tell which one is drugstore and which one is the prestige brand. This is a really, really good concealer for an amazing price. I want to say it's like less than $5. I think at Ulta it's like $5.49, but on Amazon is a little bit cheaper than that. So yeah, this is, and we have all the colors at Ulta too. There's also like color correcting colors as well. So if you're looking for a really good foundation that is, you know, that doesn't tend to settle in the fine lines, that has really great coverage, that's not too drying, it is definitely going to be this one. If you are looking on the lower priced ones, definitely this one. It is not the Too Faced Born This Way. This one, it really is my favorite. Like, I love this one a lot. Like my ride or die concealer for a long time. So it's really nice to see how they blended together, because I've never worn the Too Faced concealer with the Too Faced foundation. So it was really nice to see how it blended together. I don't have one single thing bad to say about the concealer. That's how good it is. It's really, really good. Those are my thoughts on that. I will turn the light off, turn the ring light off, and I'm going to come up close to kind of just give you one final look about the 8.5 hours and how it looks. And I'm going to do that right now. If you made it this far in the video, thanks so much for sticking around. I ask that you hit that subscribe button, like and or comment. Thanks so much. I'm actually super excited on the one that I'm going to do next. This is one of my favorite foundations. So it's Yensa. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It is so good. Stay tuned if you want to see that one. It is really beautiful. At least this one is. So I'm super excited because I've never tried the other one that I got in my box. So I'm very excited to try the other one. So anyway, this is the one that I will be conducting the wear test on in my next video. So stay tuned for that. Remember, if you are wanting to know about a certain foundation or a tinted moisturizer, I'm going to be doing a lot of tinted moisturizers also, since we have spring, summer coming up. A lot of us want to wear a lighter foundation but still have like an even skin tone. A tinted moisturizer is going to be the perfect thing for that. I'm going to be doing the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I know that one for sure. I'm going to be doing the Fenty tinted moisturizer. I know that one for sure as well. And if there's any that you can think of that you would like to know about, or any foundations that you can think of that you would like to know about, let me know in the comments below, and I would be happy to conduct a wear test on those ones also for you. That way you can kind of make an informed purchase of your next foundation from a prestige beauty advisor. Okay, you guys, I will see you in my next one. Bye.